Guys, this is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery. I'm showing you my blank Mitchell silicone kit that I have washed thoroughly, cleaned with Novox, and then I opened his mouth. I flooded his mouth with some silicone that I color matched to the base color, and it even almost looks like he's got a little tongue in there, the way the flooding worked out. The inside, which I can't get too close up in here, it's hard to, but on the insides of the cheeks, it could use just a little bit more smoothing out when you paint it. As you may well know, it's a little hard to get these kits completely smooth inside when you're cutting open one that was not meant to be cut open. This baby can take a regular size pacifier, silicone pacifier, as long as it does not have the flared end to the nipple. I personally prefer to use the preemie size Jolly Pops on my bountiful babies after I open the mouth, simply because their mouth, the silicone they're poured in is not as elastic as the silicones that casters pour nowadays. They're not as much of a soft blend as those. These are more of an EcoFlex 20. So that way you don't overstretch the mouth, but you could use one of the regular size of these as well, but I would not go to a nipple that isn't more the bottle shape style nipple, because I think that would stretch it way too much. As you can see, his limbs are, everything is fine here. I also, if you decided that you wanted a little extra tongue showing, I like to pour up some little tongues every now and again, and you can use whichever side of the tongue you want to use. Sometimes I use the shiny side, sometimes I'll flip it over, and I'm going to include this one with him, and you can trim it to fit. Once again, I'm doing this one-handed, so bear with me, but it will go on down in there, but for the case of the video, I'm not going to shove it on down in there because it'll get lost. So it could be used separately if you just want it showing sometimes as a removable tongue, or you could push it on down in there and affix it with some silicone and make it where it's more of a part of the mouth that you see when you open it up, which you're not going to see very well on this video. But anyway, I will include that with him. So the reason I'm putting him up for sale is I simply just don't have time to get to him before the Dolls of the World show, and silicone needs to be painted in a timely manner. So I thought someone else would really enjoy it, and I'm putting him up for sale. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to message me. In closing, I cannot guarantee how well your paint job will turn out, because that is based on each person's ability. However, you should be able to enjoy this baby and have lots of fun.